Coming
But
up.
who would want to watch a bunch of drag queens playing sports?
Well, I'm not a drag queen. I'm a trans woman. There's a big difference, Jesse.
But you are a man in a dress, so you're a drag queen. You can call it whatever you want. But in reality, it's a drag queen, right?
No, a drag queen is like an adult entertainer, Jesse. I'm not an adult entertainer. Okay, I don't go to clubs and do shows and dance.
Oh.
I'm a proper lady. I'm just an average woman.
Uh,
What is funny?
oh, God.
What are you laughing at, Jesse?
I'm laughing at you. It's just funny. I have with me, he is back, but this time he's coming in as a transgender person, and under the name of Willow Kessler. Willow Kessler, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Jesse. And just to start off, it's she. Thank you.
I'm sorry?
It's she. You kept saying him. It's she.
No, I said he came in as a transgender person this time, right?
Yes, but it's she. I'm a woman now.
Were you born a male?
Yes, I was.
And if you were born a male, how is it that you're a woman?
It's gender dysphoria, and
What does that mean?
You know, technically, I'm not a woman, but that's what I identify as.
But why identify as something that you're not? It's not sane to do that.
Because I don't know if you are aware of gender dysphoria, Jesse, but essentially, I do not feel that I belong in my body or my voice. Okay, I'm going to identify as a woman.
So knowing that you are a male and pretending that you are a woman, that makes you happy?
Not completely, but it makes me content. It makes me happier.
But why doesn't it make? Why do it if it's not completely making you happy completely?
Well,
Nick, get the phone for me. I'm sorry.
What's the alternative? Just for me to, you know, continue on in a charade and just pretend I'm a masculine man and that I don't identify as a woman?
Well, why not? If faking being a woman is not making you completely happy, why not figure out why you're not completely happy as a man? Because pretending to be a woman is not making you happy either.
Well, first of all, I'm just starting my transition. I've just started the hormone therapy. I don't even have tits yet. So once those things start coming together, my happiness will build and I'll start becoming a complete person where I'm happier and content in who I am.
But you're never going to be happy pretending to be a woman. Just ask Bruce Jenner. He's not happy.
I think he looks pretty happy, to be honest with you.
Oh, no, he doesn't look happy to me.
No?
Uh-uh.
Why would you say he's unhappy?
Look at him. He looked like a monster.
Well, her name's Caitlin now, and she doesn't look like a monster.
Oh, yes, he does.
Legs. She has terrible legs, I'll give you that. Her legs are gross. But I think she's a pretty woman for her age, 72 years old. I'm pretty impressed. You put you in a sundress, Jesse, and you're not going to be strutting around LA looking like hot stuff either, so.
Oh, your fans are sending in something that says, I stand with Willow, pictures. What is that about?
Well, it's because, Jesse, I don't know if you've realized it, but over the last little while, the term gender dysphoria has been kind of thrown to be a slur, like it's not acceptable anymore. And I come from the trans med community, and that means that I believe we have a medical issue. Okay, it's a mental issue. There's something that's not right where I don't identify in the body. I don't think gender is a spectrum. There's male and female. That's it. And I'm tired of all these non-binaries, unicorn, owlkin, coming out here trying to steal my oppression points that we've been working on for decades. So these NBs and the Q plus, they can go get their own umbrella. LGBT, that's it. So and that's why they stand for Willow.
So you want the right to be screwed up. Why don't they have the right to be that way?
They can be, but don't call themselves trans. A trans person is someone with dysphoria. not somebody that got a buzz cut and dyed it purple and now all of a sudden they're genderqueer. It doesn't work like that.
But what, don't they have a right to degrade themselves just as you're doing for yourself
Yes,
or to
they do.
yourself?
Yes, they do. But they
So
do not
why
have
do
the
you
right,
why are you mad at them for having the right to be screwed up?
because they are hijacking the trans movement. They are
Amazing.
not trans. They're not transitioning to nothing.
So
They're going from a male to whatever they want. That's not how it works. That's not dysphoria.
so define NBs for me. What does that mean exactly?
NB is the acronym for non-binary, and that's what they're called. NBs. That's what they're called in the community.
Right.
And they are the ones that, if you say gender dysphoria, they will get offended. They will attack you. They will send death threats. They are the ones out on the streets with the signs yelling at everybody. It's not us, okay? I just want to blend in as a woman. That's all I want to do. I do a pretty good job of it.
No, you don't look like a woman at all.
Besides my chin, if I hide my chin, yes, I do.
You gotta
Yes, I
do.
do, Jesse.
You gotta do more than that.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, I can. Stevie Wonder can see that you're not a woman.
Well, I've sold hundreds of dollars of feet photos to men who thought I was a woman. So
You said that there shouldn't be any cis women in sports, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
You said there shouldn't be any cis women in sports.
Oh, yes, cis women in sports.
What's a cis woman?
A cis woman is a woman that was born as a woman. She's biologically a woman. It's just.
So I don't
Listen.
understand. You guys like you. So you're saying a real woman should not be in sports?
No, they're slower, they're weaker, they're emotional. You know, if you want to watch women's sports, watch trans women's sports. Give us a chance. We're
And
faster, we're bigger, we're stronger, we can score more goals.
but that's because you were born as a male.
Yeah, I know.
But shouldn't women? It's okay for women to participate in sports against one another, but they shouldn't be allowed to play against men. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess they can compete against each other, but when a woman like me joins their league, all of a sudden there's a lot of talk and issues, and that I, am too rough and too physical. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's just make trans leagues. If they're going to be weak like that.
But who would want to watch a bunch of drag queens playing sports?
Well, I'm not a drag queen. I'm a trans woman. There's a big difference, Jesse.
But you are a man in a dress, so you're a drag queen. You can call it whatever you want. But in reality, it's a drag queen, right?
No, a drag queen is like an adult entertainer, Jesse. I'm not an adult entertainer, okay? I don't go to clubs and do shows and dance.
Oh.
I'm a proper lady. I'm just an average woman. What is funny?
Oh, God.
What are you laughing at, Jesse?
I'm laughing at you. It's just funny. You just reminded me of something. There are a lot of drag queens, not a lot, but there are drag queens going to libraries, reading so-called stories to children. Should a drag queen be allowed to read a story to children at a library?
I'm going to say no on that.
And why?
This is a touchy subject in the community. And I feel that drag queens are very sexualized people. Show me a drag queen that doesn't sell sex in some way. Why would you want people who sell sex to be influencing children? Children should not be sexualized at all. Children should be children. That's it.
I agree. Why do you think, because drag queens are like really low-life people, why do you think parents and the heads of these libraries allow drag queens to talk to children? Why are they allowing that at all?
I think it's progressive points. And that's what I'm talking about, that the LGBT community has been hijacked by these extremist progressives. And we have been silenced in the background. And so you have, you have places that are giving into this, and they're playing into this progressiveness for these progressive points. That's all it is. They're not actually trying to help us. If they wanted to help the LGBT community, it's a lot they can do besides bring a stripper into a library.
Yeah. The last time you were here, you came in as a man, a male, but you were homosexual or something, right?
No, I was not homosexual. I was straight at the time. You said I seemed feminine. That's what we had the argument.
Oh, yeah, right. And what was your name before? I had it here, but they took it out. I don't remember.
My dead name is William Michael.
William Michael. And so you came in as William Michael as a feminine male. What made you decide, you know what, I'm just going to be a woman?
Because I finally just kind of realized, you know, I wasn't happy as a boy. You know, I just kind of wanted to do the transition, and I met some friends that were also trans, and it just kind of one thing led to the other. And next thing you know, I want to chop my off. Because I do have bottom dysphoria too, where I don't identify with that.
So whenever you go to the bathroom and you see it, you like wonder what is this? Who does it belong to?
It's not who does it belong to. It's just like, why is this here? The way I put it, Jesse, is if you inhaled a helium balloon, okay, and your voice went high pitch, and then it stayed like that forever, and you had to go out and talk to your friends and come on your show, you would feel like that voice doesn't belong to you. You'd feel emasculated. You'd feel uncomfortable. That's the way I kind of describe the dysphoria I feel. It's not that it doesn't belong to me.
Do you feel embarrassed walking down the street looking the way you look now?
No, not at all. I'm proud. Men like it. I get lots of attention, and I got a great ass, so. I have very long legs.
Is this an act that you're putting on?
No, it's not.
It's not an act?
No, it's not an act. This is who I am.
Amazing. Real fast, you said that did you hear about, I wanted to ask you about this. There is something called a trans MMA fighter, and that person being named the bravest athlete in history. Have you heard about that?
Yes, I have.
And what's his name?
I'm not sure.
Fallon Fox or something.
Mm-hmm.
Fallon Fox.
Yes.
It's a trans. The world is all messed up. MMA fighter. I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Yes, an MMA fighter is a mixed martial arts fighter. Do you know what UFC is?
Yeah.
That's what it is. And it's a trans woman fighting in the MMA, fighting against women.
So it's a man dressed in women's clothes, pretending to be a woman, fighting against other women, right?
No, it's someone who identifies as a woman that is on estrogen and did a transition to woman. But, you know, I don't know how I feel about that, because me personally, I could literally beat the crap out of any cis woman. There is not a woman that could take me in the world. I am 6'3", 220 pounds. I'll beat your girl's ass.
You're a big man.
You wouldn't want to put me in the ring with a woman. I think it would be unfair to a female.
This so-called MMA fighter, I read that he broke 2 girls' skulls.
Oh, wow. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. That person should be in jail, don't you think?
Well, it's MMA. If it was sanctioned and they all agreed to it and they went into the arena and they started throwing punches, it's on. I'll tell you what, if a woman comes up to me and throws a punch, I'm going to put her out. So, yeah.
The trans people have been banned from the military. Is that a good idea?
In a way, yes. In ways, no. I still think trans people should be able to serve their country if they want to. But like I made a post about this other day where I don't think I should be around a bunch of sex-starved men that haven't seen their wives in 6 months. I'm just going to be a sex object. They're going to be drooling over me all day. I should not be in that environment. So I am not mad about it.
You think that if you were in the military, that there would be men drooling over you?
Yes,
I seriously doubt that.
When they've gone months without seeing their wives and they get a glimpse of me in the morning, yes.
But I think if they saw you coming, they would leave the military.
I doubt that.
So what?
I doubt that.
You don't look like a woman at all.
Well, Jesse, I'm just starting, and I do not wear makeup. I'm a natural woman, so I could be one of the ones that plaster my face in makeup and try to be something I'm not. But I'm natural, and I have natural beauty. I have nice cheekbones. It's just the chin. That's it. Just the chin.
Take your wig off. Let me see what you look like.
No, I will not, Jesse. I'm growing my hair out right now, and it's... No, I will not do that.
No, let me see what you look like without the wig.
On live camera?
Yeah.
Jesse. That's...
You look better as a man.
Yes, but it's just not me, Jesse. It's just not me. I may look better, but I'm not happier. So
But you need to find out how a way to be happy before you really screw your body up and you'll regret it later.
Well, I have put a lot of thought into this. It's not like I'm just jumping into it.
Yeah.
I understand the dangers, and I've gone to many doctor's appointments where they have to make sure that I do have dysphoria, and they agreed. So, I'm not rushing into the reassignment surgery, but I'm on hormones and I want tits. I'll tell you that.
This is amazing.
And I want my chin narrowed down a bit. Because I think if I got the chin fixed,
it's
I'm
not
like a chubby Paris Hilton.
It's not going to help.
Yes, it will. You wait till I get my surgery and I come back on, and you will be drooling.
So you were born a male, and you used to have male privileges. Do you have female privileges now?
Well, there's no such thing as female privilege.
Oh, yes, it is.
What is a female privilege, Jesse?
Look around you. Everything. They have the right to beat up a man, and the man doesn't have a right to defend himself. They can lie on men. They can kill men, children in the womb. They can kill men, children after the kids are born. They can do whatever they want without punishment. They can lie. They can hate. You name it.
Yeah, and so can men.
No, men can't get away with it.
Yes, they can.
So do you?
Male privilege is the real problem.
What are male privileges?
Not having to buy feminine hygiene products, not having to worry about makeup or styling your hair, not have to worry about gaining weight, not having to, worry about, having an emotional breakdown because you're just crazy that day. Men don't have to deal with this, and we do.
But you don't.
I don't what?
You don't have to deal with women issues now. And you would never have to deal with it because you never have those issues. You may get fat. You may get fat from taking all those shots, hormone shots or whatever. But you don't have to worry about those things.
Well, there is a lot of things I'm going to have to worry about, Jesse.
Do you want to get married and have children and all that? Well, you can't have children, but adopt children or something?
Yeah, I would like that.
Would you want?
If I could find a nice guy that just didn't want me for my body and sex, yeah, maybe I would.
Do you want to marry a woman or a man?
No, I'm straight. I would only date men.
Have you ever dated a man?
Yes, I have, Jesse.
Amazing. And was he dressed in a dress?
No.
What did you do with all your male clothes when you decided to buy women clothes?
I put them in a tote and I just posted them online for sale, $25. If any of your audience wants all my boy clothes, they can have it, $25. Pick up in Sheboygan.
Oh man, do you have a job?
Yes, I do.
You go somewhere and work with people?
Yes, I do.
How's that?
I worked there when I transitioned too, and most of them have accepted me.